Things are starting to look like a real farm over here. Randy might just be able to pull this off. Pretty early to tell, but it looks good. And that's half the battle. Let's see what happens this time on episode 6 of the Eurovian Farms.
How's it going, everybody? Dirty Randy here, and we're back in the village. My throat is a little bit sore today, so forgive me if I'm sounding a bit off. We're going to try our best to get things done here. We have this massive sprayer, and oh my gosh, it's going to hit the tree. We'll have to go onto the field a little bit, and then continue unfolding it. But yeah, we're going to get a bunch of fertilizer out on our fields today. And oh gosh, this expands one more time, doesn't it? Why is this so big? Wow. You know, it's almost tempting to just sell this because it is so massive, but at the same time, super handy to get stuff done. So, should only take us a couple passes on most of our fields. I believe the field to our left has 2 applications of fertilizer on it already. That's alright. We will continue on with pretty much the rest of our fields here. And I do want to spray our grapes at some point too. That would be really handy. Half of them are fine. The other half, not so much. They shouldn't take us very long. Things are coming along nicely. It's looking good with all these soybeans in the ground. I'm hoping that'll give us a fairly big payday in a couple months when we can harvest these guys. So that should be good. We'll carry on getting these guys done and see what else the day brings. I don't know if there's anyone else in town that throwing some money out for some contracts could give us a little bit of a payday or what, but we'll have a peek. Well, this is unfortunate. I thought I had the narrow tires on this guy, but maybe not. I don't know. That's kind of rough because that's a good bit of crop there that we just took out, so that's not fun. Well, I guess it's fine for these other fields, but we'll have a peek and see if there's any other tires that we have. I swear these were the narrows, but hey, what can you do sometimes? We're all learning. And if we don't have anything that does have narrows, we don't have a solid fertilizer. We're going to have to be spraying our fields, so that's something we might need to look into getting. I don't know. We have all these tractors. If nothing has narrow tires, that could be a problem. Alright, we just got it up on the lift and having a peek. Yeah, it does say those are narrow tires, so interesting. Alright, we did find another pair of, I believe these are Trelleborgs, but they're also narrow tires, so got those slapped on there. They are a little bit thinner than the other ones, especially in the rear, so fingers crossed we can get through some of those crops that are actually a bit more grown already in there with this tractor and get some spraying done. We also did pick up a contract for field 48. We can get out of our farmyard without breaking our tractor. That would be great. And yeah, so we'll do, I believe, what is our wheat field straight ahead that we just crushed some crops on. And we'll head over to field 48. I believe it's just across from the biogas, so not too far from here. And we'll scoop up a little bit more money. It's only like $1,000, but everything helps. Alright, that's an easy $1,000 in the bank. 2 passes. I'll take it. We'll get this guy back to the farm, and I suppose we might want to get our grapes done while we're doing all this fertilizing. I'm sure it would be nice to use this, but unfortunately we cannot do that. But yeah, it would be like 1 or 2 passes on the vineyards. If we could just have some big sprayer that went over top, that would be amazing. But unfortunately, we have nothing of the sort at the moment. But we do have a smaller sprayer, so we'll go ahead and use that. Probably jump on the other Fiat, the track, little orange boy, and get all this done. Alright, well that's looking like, oh my gosh, a job well done. Nearly. It's like we can do so well and then we just struggle every now and then. But we're okay. We got it done. This thing's pretty cool. It's in a big fan. Just blows it all out. I'll take it. So we are fully fertilized, I want to say. We might need 1 extra spray on some fields, but for the most part, I think we're pretty good. We'll just creep back into the farm down in the pit. Looks like we got some eggs coming along, a little bit of honey, and a lot of lettuce. A lot of lettuce. I'll take that. Oh, dog must smell something nice in here. Hey, buddy. Alright, we're just in the skid stew here. We got most of our field work done for today, so I think it's probably a good time to load up all of our products and get those sold. It seems like we've got a big area to store these guys, so it's not going to last forever just sitting out here. So we'll do our best to load everything up, try not to hit our trailer in the process, and then we can probably look at what's on the agenda for next month. I think we even have probably some harvesting coming up, so that's exciting. Just getting used to this guy. But once we are, it'll be much more efficient to get everything loaded up. It does handle quite smooth. So smooth, in fact, we're not used to it. So once we get our bearings with this guy, we'll be good to go. It looks like we're pulling forward with the trailer just a little bit too much. That's alright. We're getting it done. We'll get all this lettuce stacked up and go see what kind of payday we can make. I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw on a couple pallets of honey. I don't think we even have a full pallet of eggs just yet, but once it's full, we'll probably go get those sold as well. Alright, well, definitely not the best loaded, but it's not too bad. I actually do quite like that skid steer, and it turns out we do have a full pallet of eggs. So that's awesome. I can't remember if we've already sold the pallet of eggs or what, but I'm looking forward to it. No, it should be good. It's been a little bit of a slow process, but I mean, we don't have a whole lot of chickens, so it kind of makes sense. I did end up just readjusting some of the lettuce to distribute the weight a little bit better. I kind of thought we would have a little bit more. I wasn't sure, so it didn't hurt to just rearrange some over the back axles of the trailer once we knew how much we had. So slowly weave our way out of here, and we'll head into town, go make some money. Should be good. We got almost a full trailer load. That's awesome. Alright, just pulling in behind the restaurant here. Definitely a tight squeeze. They'll definitely take our lettuce, and I believe our eggs. I don't know about the honey, but that would be nice for sure. So we'll see how much we get from these guys, because we could definitely use a payday. Alright, we made like a saucy 28 grand from that. That's, well, that's surprising, but I will take it. Definitely a welcome surprise. Almost worth going to check out what the store has in store, but no, we have everything we need. We need to just make some money, if anything, put some down on our big loan, or look into some more land to buy, because the more land we can get, the more we can grow, the more we can sell. Hey, this looks like the great place. I guess we'll probably get pretty used to coming over to there at some point, so that'd be nice. Wonder if we could buy the restaurant even. That'd be cool. One day, perhaps. One day. So, we will make our way back into town. I guess it doesn't hurt to check out what's at the shop. But we really shouldn't be spending money. But it's right here. We have to. Oh, what you got for me, boys? Wow, that's a big tractor. And a mower. We have a mower? I think we have a mower. We totally have a mower. We don't have a front mower, however. So that could be useful. It's within our price range. But, yeah, I don't know if we need it right now. I think we're okay, because we don't really have that much to mow. If it was like a baler or something small like that, I think I'd want to scoop that up. Since we already have a mower, I think we're alright. So, we're going to oversteer our way through town and make our way back to the pit. Whoa! We made it back. Totally didn't crash into this fence. We nailed it, first try. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, well, I'm going to have a peek at what we could do for some farmland, possibly, with that little bit of money we have. Because, yeah, right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10, 11, and 9, and 8. I would like to get 5, 6, 7 over here at some point. 5 is the most expensive because it has some of these trees with it. But 6, however, has soybeans, the same as these fields we planted here. So that would be pretty good. And 7 is just grass. So that would be useful as well. We could always turn it into something else later, but then that would kind of double up on that for now. So we don't have to buy all of them, but I am kind of tempted to buy these soybeans if we're already going through all of that. And to get the land. I don't know. Is it going to be worth how much we pay for it, though? Because it's going to be $15,000. So, are we going to make that much back from the soybeans on there? I feel like maybe not. Unless we maybe waited till peak price, you know? But it definitely all adds up. Part of me wants to hold off. Part of me wants to just get it, you know? Like, what else are we going to do? We're going to have to spend the money on it eventually. This has cotton down here, potatoes, I believe. And I think this one might be wheat. But I just don't think it's worth all that extra money to get the trees in there for now. But this one is the cheapest of the 3. And I think we might just do it, you know? Why not? This one here we could and we'd pretty much be back in the same financial situation we were in before. Oh, you know what? I think we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Cool. Okay, we have $16,000, but we've made it through. Our barley looks like we're going to be able to do that pretty soon. Our soybeans are going to be a little bit, but that's okay. I think we have plenty of land for now. We're definitely on a good start. That being said, I think we're just going to hit the hay for a little bit and see what next month brings for us. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll see you on the other side. All right. We are in June, and it's looking gorgeous out. I will take that. So I think first thing is first, we got to get to harvesting. We do have some grass to mow as well, so we will do that. But yeah, I guess we'll hop in this bad boy and harvest all of our barley. So that should be good. I believe our headers are just in the shed behind us, so we will pick those up. Try not to run into this guy. Which one do we need? Definitely not... Well, I think we only have the one, right? Because we sold our corn one. Yeah, so it's just this guy. Alright, we got the harvester up there. Just grabbing a tractor and trailer. And I was trying to swing wide to avoid the field, but just don't have the biggest turning radius on these old tractors. That's alright. We got up and out of there. We will get to harvesting. I'm sure we'll probably just end up throwing this into our grain silos. And, well, I mean, I think actually we can use this for chicken feed. So, yeah, we'll probably want to hold on to a good amount of it if we can. Alright, that's looking pretty good. This shouldn't take us too long. I mean, I don't have the biggest harvester in the world, but after doing that corn harvest that was treacherously slow, this thing is absolutely flying through this field. So that's awesome. It'll probably fill up pretty quickly, but whenever we kind of get near our trailer, we'll probably try and dump off what we have. So we will sneak our way through this field and see you on the other side of it. Alright, well, we got all of our barley in here, so we'll go get it dropped off. Not sure we got a whole lot out of that field, but I'll take it. We did end up making straw swaths because we're going to be cutting our grass today as well. And I think we might end up getting a baler. And if we do, we have straw to do as well, so it kind of just makes more use of our lease that we would end up doing. So that I'll take that. Kind of the opportunity a aligned there, so I think for now, honestly, this whole guy could probably just hang out in here. Yeah, that's fine. Turn off his lights, though, and we'll get to mowing our big mowers over there. Like I said, we don't have a front mower, but that's all right. I don't think it's in the sale anymore either. Someone else must have scooped it up, but not a worry. I think we'll maybe just hop on this guy. Oh, no, he's already got the sprayer on there. This guy doesn't have anything, so may as well use him, right? Oh, she's a beast. Alright, well, this is our grass field. Yeah, adjusting to this mower. Still, if we had a front one, it would be a bit easier, but we'll get it done either way. It might take a little bit of learning to get it all done efficiently. Not a bit. We got 2 fields to kind of practice away on, so we'll get it done. Those tractors. Oh, she's loud. Alright, we've made it back with everything. Got all our mowers put away. We swapped our tractors around just because this other one probably can haul a little bit more. Our trailer was kind of maxing out on weight before, and I'm thinking that's just because our tractor over there can't really haul as much. So, I don't know, we're going to experiment around with it. I got them swapped around. But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got lots more to come. We got probably a bunch of baling to get done in the next episode, as well as getting ready for a grape harvest. It's going to be our first one. I'm pretty excited about that. And all of our soybeans are coming up just after that. So it's going to be bang, bang, bang. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.